They tell you you can't shoot a wedding by yourself. They tell you it's nearly impossible to shoot a wedding with one camera and one lens. Well, I'm here to tell you that it is possible. You can shoot a wedding by yourself with one camera and one lens. And this is my experience. And this is gonna be a dope wedding video.
And love. And kiss each other.
What is good, YouTube? My name is Rossmann, and you are watching Tross Films. In this video, I wanted to share my personal experience about my very first time shooting a wedding. Ashley and Jared are the bride and groom who asked me to shoot their wedding. The wedding took place in Somerset, Wisconsin at a campground on a bluff area that overlooks a river and many trees down below. It's a beautiful setting, and with the trees, it was really condensed. It felt very intimate. I got there before everyone else to do some landscape and just introductory shots and B-roll of the actual location itself. Wow, there's a duck that just flew right by. I've had a drone for maybe 2-ish years now, and I love it. However, the crazy thing that happened with this drone is you might notice something. Yes, the camera is missing. This is the camera, and it is supposed to be attached right here at the bottom. I did about 3 to 4 minutes of drone flying, and then when I was trying to land it, I accidentally shot it up instead of going down, and it ended up hitting a branch. So it went straight up in the air, hit a branch, and then spiraled. The spiral death descent is what I'm calling it. It came crashing down, and then it still flopped around and was spinning like crazy, like a chicken with its head cut off. I slowly, carefully picked this up. The blades were spinning like crazy, and it was like really fast. It was like, ah! The battery wouldn't turn off. So my only option was to take it out. But these things are hard to take out, especially when the thing is flying like crazy. So like I finally got it to go, and it turned off. But I was like, oh my gosh, and then that's when I realized that the actual camera, I was like, well, there goes the rest of my drone shooting. I was like, I guess I had to make the most of that. The next thing that happened was the bride getting ready. So I ended up going to a cabin, a little Airbnb cabin, where the bride actually was getting ready with all of her bridesmaids. Now this place is located approximately 30 minutes away from the actual campsite. However, I ran into a lot of trouble getting there when I entered it into my GPS. So the address was like 2021 Broadway Street on Marine, and it was like really weird. And then my GPS took me to 2021 Broadway Street on Marina. And so there was like very, like Marine and Marina was like the same thing. I didn't really notice it. I get to the door and I'm like knocking on it, and I'm thinking I'm there early, but nobody was there. And I was just like knocking on the door. I was like, hello, hello, is anybody here? And then I looked at the photo of what Ashley the bride sent me, and it was the wrong colored house. It was white where I was supposed to be, but this color house was tan. So I retyped it, re-looked it up, and that's when I realized I was 30 minutes away from this place. Oh my goodness, the first wedding I've shot, I've lost a drone. I was 30 minutes late to the bridal shooting. I'm like, what else can go wrong? I get some B-roll shots of the brides getting ready, the little flower girl getting ready. She was super cute and adorable. I left before the bride got fully into her dress, and I mic'd up Jared too because they were gonna do the first look. So I mic'd up Jared, and then I took him down. Beautiful first look, super emotional, super cute, super adorable, because they'd never seen each other on that day yet. A lot of it was just like go and turn. Like I had a schedule of events of what everything was happening at what time, and I had, a pre-planned setup of what every type of shot I wanted to get and where I wanted to be. But with weddings, always things happen. There's a grandma doing this, there's a nephew doing this, there's that, there's all sorts of crazy stuff. So it doesn't always go script by script at the time, and that's just what I realized is that you gotta learn, you gotta roll with it. And so I was rolling with it as best I could. How the heck was I supposed to know that my drone was gonna die? Would it be great to have a backup? Yeah, and that's probably something I'll get in the future. But you learn from these experiences, you learn from little things like that, and you can take that away from you. Take that away and make it better in the future. And I'm really great that I was able to have my audio mics, that I was able to mic the groom, mic the officiant, get a lot of great audio through that. And I was also able to mic some of the toast. So I was really, great being able to capture audio and create actual visual content as well. And I didn't think that there was much of an issue with like the ceremony itself, because that's always like the biggest issue. But I was able to go from the left side to the right side to the back to the ground. I was just running around. I just had my Sony camera and my 24-70mm lens and my Glidecam, and I was just like running back and forth, and it was fine. Like, it was great. Like, it ended up being totally cool. And I was like, I thought I was going to be like panting and sweating like crazy. And I was just like, no, that wasn't that bad. So, you know, overall, my experience was phenomenal. I had such a fun time with Ashley and Jared and everyone there, getting to know them, getting to know the photographer. It's really funny interacting with the photographer because, like, she's trying to get shots, I'm trying to get shots. Sometimes we were, like, in each other's shots, so it was, like, funny because we were trying to do, like, a song and dance kind of thing. But it's really great being able to connect with people and just sharing us an awesome moment and stay. My favorite part of the whole day was when the bride, Ashley, came to me and she said, you know, I asked she's like, I asked people what's the one thing they wanted most out of anything on their wedding day, and they all answered a videographer to help capture the moment, because it goes so fast for you and it's going to be gone in a blink of an eye. But this video, a video that a videographer produces, will be with you for forever. And she told me that, and I felt like, whoa, like, that's me. I'm helping out create this moment that I can freeze in time and they can watch over and over again. And that's what I love most about it, and that's what I think I really do cherish most about wedding videography in comparison to other types of video work, is that this is something truly special. It's an incredible moment in someone's life, in two people's lives, not even two people, everyone else there, families, friends, and everyone else in between. And to be able to shoot and document the day and the activities and the actual emotions that go behind into it, and then produce an actual video that they can rewatch until, you know, the end of time. That's something that I find like truly satisfying as a filmmaker and somebody just in general that I really enjoy people. And I'm just super pumped to see what this turns out to be. This is one of the videos I'm most excited about. I'm excited to share it with you, but first and foremost, I'm very excited to show Ashley and Jared. And so that is my kind of take on my first wedding that I shot entirely by myself. The next wedding I'm going to be shooting is in October. It's my girlfriend's best friend who's getting married, and I'm very honored to shoot that as well. So I'm really looking forward to that one, and I'm really excited to take what I learned from here into that one, and, you know, hopefully I can get into more weddings. So if you know anybody that's getting married, let me know, you know? Thank you, as always, for taking this time out of your day to watch. It really does mean a lot, and I will see you guys in the next adventure. Take care, or peace out from the red chair. Watch out!